All right, day one. We're getting things started, prepping the.
Ask a question, Macho Man.
More questions.
I'm sorry about that.
First episode, City Boy Trails. We're on our way to a local bodega, trying to get a sandwich with the host Ernie, my boy DJ Pusha. Out here. About to go on a trail over to, today's actually our first episode, today's our first trail. We kept it fairly Bronx, two Bronx kids, you know, two Bronx natives. BX all day. So we're doing the Van Courtlandt trails all the way up to the Tibbets loop. We'll sure see what all that even means, what that entails. But first, food. I'll at you in a little bit.
It's about to change.
Oh, we're about to get hit by cars. So, welcome guys. Like I mentioned before, this is our very first episode. You got his little cam. I got my little cam. We're gonna try to tackle as many trails as possible. COVID has kind of changed things around, and then hoping to get more outdoors, you know, isolate a little bit more, but also get more in tune with nature and things like that. We started taking these hikes and found these trails, right? Went to Seattle, Portland, saw some great waterfalls, things like that, right?
Yeah, and then
hopefully some future episodes to come. But we wanted to start off somewhere a little more familiar to us. We're both Bronx kids once again, so start off here at Van Courtlandt. I don't know if you guys know, but the Bronx is actually the greener of the 5 boroughs. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, and I started finding these trails in our neighborhood that we never really took advantage of or really followed up on. So we've kind of decided, you know, start investigating or at least find out some more about these trails, right?
absolutely.
You know, put a little fun into it. You know, we always celebrate at the end with a little celebratory toast.
Forget how awesome the Bronx really is.
Yeah, we definitely forget how awesome the Bronx really is. So with that being said, we're gonna celebrate every trail with a brew of the trail. Wait to find out what that is. You know, I'll give you a hint. We definitely kept the Bronx. So yeah, see you in a bit. We'll see how it goes. As far as this part of the trail, it's definitely fairly loud. Old Putnam is actually also a bike trail. So the first time I found the trail was actually through riding my bike through it.
Up here?
Yeah, well not through here, through the other entrance, the one that we missed.
Let's follow the pretty path in these wetlands. This is all new. I've never seen this shit.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This looks plastic. This is not wood.
Well, it's definitely some sort of organic something too. Well, if you ever need a good sign, I think we found our way, Pusha. I think we found our way. I think we figured it out. Hopefully I get to show all of this. We're here. I'm trying to get here. So I guess it is that way, not necessarily this way.
One way to find out.
So
Let's do it.
I think it's this way.
know, they might attack us. Because that's that Bronx life. Hi, guys. We are not feeding you, sorry. We didn't know. We didn't know. It's our first time.
Yeah, it's our first rodeo.
Coming
So
over
I'll
here.
figure it out next time, guys.
Be better next time, I promise. You need to back up, sir. You look very healthy.
I don't know. There's a little bit of a, I guess it's a reservoir, some sort, right over there.
A waterfall.
That's definitely not a waterfall. That's a reservoir, bro. That's man-made.
So you saying because it's
Man-made is no longer a waterfall? Yeah. So a dam is a waterfall? When you build a dam, it's a way to filter water.
I don't know, doctor.
I'm not a doctor either, but I'm pretty sure that's not. I won't consider that a waterfall. For our viewers, on the comments below, please write. I'm gonna get a better picture. Please write if that is a waterfall or if that is a reservoir.
All around the pond.
All right, guys.
It's a waterfall, bro.
Here is the question of episode 1. Is this a waterfall or a reservoir? You tell me. See how it dips? There's even a drain in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. That middle part is it's like a manhole to get in there. With this little fence over here. Comment below, please. Let me know. Waterfall or reservoir? I feel like these benches are facing the wrong way.
I think this is supposed to have been another pond over here.
Well, it's dried up because all the action is over here. As soon as they see you, they come. So in your next visit, just bring a couple snacks from them or something because they come right away.
Yo, these squirrels, man, these animals be healthy over here. God, he didn't even run.
You want to hear a nice known fact about the Bronx? Did you know that the Bronx is the only place you can find black squirrels?
Didn't know that. Do you know how squirrels got here?
Do you know why that is?
No.
So the reason why the Bronx, so listen to this, the reason why the Bronx is the only place you can find black squirrels is because the Bronx Zoo did a thing where I guess they tested out a new breed or something like that and made them black. And that's why the Bronx is the only place you can find black squirrels.
Didn't know that.
Little known fact.
Somebody took our sign that we need right here.
Yeah. Great help. So right now, our first checkpoint is the Grand Central Stones. It's 3 big stones coming out of the ground. That apparently is where the aqueduct used to get to.
Wait, by me?
No, this was a reservoir in which it had a point where it broke. It had different walls, which was closer to this.
Pond here?
Yeah, then now turned into a park, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but definitely read something. But the 3 stones are it. The 3 stones are like our first checkpoint.
Some type of burial. That was my mom's last name, Warner. I doubt there was a connection, but man, oh man, that'd be quite interesting.
So we missed it, but we didn't miss it. What's funny is that I was like, yo, down there is the Old Putnam Trail. That's where we want to go. So these are them. These are the Grand Central Stones. They're actually painted. Grand Central Stones at Courtlandt Park are a surprising and important part of the historic Grand Central Terminal, one of the nation's most important buildings, and a lesson in the built history. Oh, I was way wrong what it was. It was a railroad placed a series of stone samples in the open air to properly the railroad control within Van Courtlandt. Huh? 12 samples of granite are listed along with 2 of Indiana limestone and 1 of marble. Which is the marble one? Definitely gotta be careful here because there's bikes.
They gotta be careful for us, though.
Every way you want to look at it.
With the pedestrians. That's what I'm thinking.
So the first checkpoint is done. Second checkpoint is the, I think it's the Putnam Bridge.
So which trail is this that we're on right now?
Old Putnam.
Oh, so this is the one that we saw first. We were coming up for the ducks and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this trail fairly new, or this one has always been?
I think it's fairly new because so it says there's even a different. There's even when we get further up, there's another trail called Empire Trail.
Okay.
So like all this stuff I'm getting it from like, all right, so when I started all this, it's kind of like I started with All Trails. I don't know if you guys have the app or what, but All Trails is an app that shows you all trails depending on where you're at. So within that, they have, you know, most of the trails available. But I've actually have noticed that the Google Maps, you have to kind of have to go back and forth to see what's available, what's open, what's not. I do already have some failed trails because of that. So that's how I learned that aspect of it. But you do have to compare and contrast. But with that being said, when we get further up to the Tibbets Trail, there's one called Empire, which apparently doesn't even show up on Google or show up on all trails. But there was a website that mentioned it, like, oh, I mean, somebody mentioned it in the comments, like, oh, the new Empire Trail, whatever. And yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere.
Is that supposed to be here in this park?
It's towards the end of Old Putnam Trail. So over here on the right, see the Van Courtlandt golf course. Hopefully we don't get hit with nothing. Very awesome meditating spot. So, brew the trail, Bronx Brewery, now you can't leave. So like we mentioned before, we're gonna have per episode brew of the trail to kind of guide us through our path. And for today's beer, we have Bronx Brewery's Nows You Can't Leave. Our very first brew of the trail, kept it very Bronx. Love the artwork, love the brewery, been there a few times. Pretty dope brewery, right?
Yes, we have.
How's it taste? How's it going?
Delicious.
It's amazing.
Could have been a little colder, but we kind of had it in our bag.
In our back, so that didn't work out too good. But
we're learning. This is all our first rodeo here.
following along, let's do it. Cheers.
Salud.
We shall have another once we're done. So look, so we started off in our Van Courtlandt entrance down here. We saw the three pillars right here. Putnam Bridge, we crossed it. We've made our way so far all the way up here. Our goal is to keep this Putnam Trail. We're gonna go into a little bit of people, cross over, hit Tibbet, and it's gonna be our final loop. And after that, it's home.
We're further up.
That's the Henry Hudson something 9 something, whatever. I don't even know what it is.
I like it.
Chill. right?
No, but the fact that one is in Courtlandt, right, and one I have never been on this one.
That's the whole point of our show! You figured it out! These things exist. We don't take advantage of them. And they're not that far from where we're at. Hoping to hit up all cities. So if you guys are from St. Louis, Miami, Baltimore, I love me some Vermont, some Massachusetts, shoot, some Oklahoma, Utah. You guys, Utah. Oh my God, I've seen pictures. Colorado, Arizona.
I've been for 12 at the Videoscope.
I bet.
It was like, it was too many.
So big up to South Dakota. I kind of lost Jason somewhere back there somewhere. I don't know if you guys see him, but he's lost somewhere back there. He tends to do that. This guy.
I'm back. You can try that one.
When we eat, bro.
Yeah.
We're chillaxing. We're still trying to figure it out. We're gonna get to a point where, you know, we're gonna chill out, relax. We're gonna go to the pillars. I don't know if you can eat at the pillars, but I see them. Whoa! Whoa! Nearly died. I was trying to catch the geese, but we almost lost Pusher there for a second. Pusher almost. You alright, Pusher?
I got my jogger sneakers and I should have put my trail boots.
Oh, I got my trail boots on.
Yeah. Different,
which was amazing. Because if you want to talk about like city boy situations, like, so I went shopping for hiking boots, and in my search I found a bunch of, you know, morels and everything else like that, whatever. So I was trying to find like what would fit me, what I would like. And needless to say, I went to REI and I tried on different boots and figured everything out, and then I figured like what would work for me. With that being said, I ended up getting some Vast. And let me tell you this, the only other time in all this that I wore Vast was in high school, and it had nothing to do with hiking. It was fairly just to look cute. You know, I guess somehow, some way, it's coming full circle, the whole Vast exploration of the whole thing. But you know, right now I'm rocking the Vast, but I'll let him do his thing with his sneakers. I warned him about today, so he definitely knew. Yeah, finally arrived to the pillar.
Kinetic mind tricks, live shit, the power shift.
We're eating it. Yous can't leave.
Yeah, this is gonna be background footage, and we're just gonna edit this out and just talk over it what we were going through.
Hope, I don't know. Well, maybe I might keep some of this. I don't know. Feel pretty fun. Cheers to episode 1, day 1 of City Boy Trails. Many more to come your way. Yow.
You know, you tripped over a bunch of garbage and you didn't even decide to pick it up.
It was really old garbage, like a little dirty.
I think we should be getting all garbage.
If I had gloves, I would have picked it up. The no gloves part is what got me to, I didn't want to touch it. I hear you, but I don't want to touch it.
It shouldn't matter.
So this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Can you turn here? You know, you can come here over the summer. See that slide? It's awesome. How fun that slide looks. That slide's amazing. That slide looks. Here now. But what if just only looped us around this thing and came back around? I just want to go look at the house, see what kind of house that is.
Look at this house.
Good. So what do you think of the trip?
Yo, dude, I like this, man. I like this a lot.
A little longer than what we thought, you know. Definitely a little tired. Definitely met some dope people.
Yeah, we did.
No?
Yes, we did.
You know, good looking out. Let us know that we're doing something right.
Yeah, and it turns out they were part of trails. But more adventurous, like the skiing and things like that.
Yo, for real. So we're hoping to, you know, link back up with them.
I believe the dad's name was Ray.
So it's a shout out to Ray. You know, we'll link up next time with Leisha.
My dad.
Dope.
Duo.
Dope. Well, we'll figure that out. Oh, you got the car right there, so we'll figure it out.
But it definitely made our trip, for sure.
Almost back. Don't know if you see in the background there's the Van Courtlandt house again. Which just came up the what are those, the gray stones? Those are the church, Grand Central stones. Those were our first initial point. The first initial point.
We made that right when he's back this way.
So now we're finishing up. Awesome day, man. We started off the day with like pretty sunny, got a little chillier, but finally we're back. Getting cold, but you know.
You said we did about 10 miles.
Overall, we got to a little bit to Tibbet. At Tibbet, the Tibbet alone is 2.2 miles. 9. We walked that little bit up in between, which was kind of funky at first, but worked out pretty well. Again at Tibbet, met some beautiful people. Enjoyed our day there. Had some great lunch. Nice little scenery with the pillars and the geese and the ducks. Spent a little bit of ducks and geese. Yeah. We're back to yes. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as we get back to our beginning point, don't forget question of the day. Like, subscribe, comment on the bottom here. Is this a waterfall or is this a reservoir? Let us know if this is a waterfall or a reservoir. Figure out in many ways. You know, where some directions we should be taking. As you get back to the hub, people start looking at you weird. No? As soon as you get back to the hub, people start looking at you weird. And they're like, yo, what's up with them dudes over there? What's they doing? Our trip finally comes to an end. Here we are, right back to where we started. Back in front of our Van Courtlandt sign.
I didn't think we were gonna do it, bro.
I didn't think it was ever gonna be done, but
on a Sunday.
Here we are,
right
guys.
Go right over it. Oh.
right back to where we started. Good old Van Courtlandt Park. You know, but as one trail ends, another shall begin. Hopefully it's the first episode of many. Welcome to City Boy Trails. I'm your host Ernie. This is your other host and co-host, DJ Pusher. Holla at your boy. See you on the next trail. Ah.